last week in Chicago. Right now, it is his teammate, Kenny Brack's turn.
There's the unusual line again. They come down here, then they move over. Yikes! Trouble again.
Junqueira,
and
the orange and white
Bell.
machine of Townsend Bell, and Tora Takagi went in 3 wide. Junqueira was trying to go around the outside.
He's not impressed either. Look at this. He is not impressed. It doesn't matter if it's Portuguese or English. That is a common language.
Junqueira was running in 6th behind his teammate.
He is livid.
Dixon, who was the 3rd driver going into the corner.
Townsend Bell.
I'll have to wait for a replay. Well, now, Junqueira, who was the 2nd quick man in... Oh, he is hot.
He is hot. Obviously, Townsend Bell's car, the engine is dead. He wants to be pushed away.
Junqueira has not had a good race. He's been...
Kept his helmet on.
He's pretty much not been a factor. Here's another look.
Bell
was going around the outside of Michel Jourdain. That was the 3rd driver involved. And Junqueira tried to go 3 wide around the outside. 3 into that one won't go.
But you know what? He had no hope of trying to go where Bruno was about to go. And that's what Bruno says. Hey, Townsend, what were you thinking of? Didn't you see me there?
Well,
Townsend has had his fair share of incidents this year. He is very aggressive. He is a rookie in the series. He is the Indy Lights champion. And that's part of the debris he's left behind him. Junqueira is just absolutely fit to be tied to a post.
He might give that expensive helmet a toss, but I guess not.
And the injustice might be that Townsend gets away with it and can drive away. Here is Junqueira right here. Townsend Bell trying to go around the outside, but Townsend now realizes, oh, Townsend locks up his rear brakes there. And you know what? Bruno was an innocent bystander that was mugged from behind because Townsend had no hope of stopping, trying to make that outside brave move outside Jourdain. And that is the lesson that Bruno is trying to give to Townsend Bell.
Well, the truism in racing is it's the overtaking car's responsibility to avoid a collision. Jan Beekes.
And the kart officials are telling the crew, they keep giving them the old hand underneath the neck signal. In other words, you're done.
Who's done?
They're trying to tell Townsend Bell. You can see the kart officials are giving them the international sign for shut it down, saying you are done. Now, they may see damage on the car, that may be why, or this could be a penalty. They're telling him you can't leave. You can see the kart official in front, 2 of them, hands raised, saying you're done.
Wow. Wow. Chief Steward Wally Dallenbach has decided to park Townsend Bell as a result of that incident in turn 3.
Wow, I mean, it was a mistake, but it wasn't intentional.
Close moment as he tried to pass Jourdain, wound up tangling with Junqueira.
Townsend, it was certainly a street fight out there. What was your take on what happened in turn 3?
Yeah, you know, we got a bunch of stuff on our tires on both restarts. Everybody was sliding all over the place. Michel made a mistake there coming out of 2, and I had to run, started to go down the outside, and he just kept driving me over when I was trying to get in to make the corner to get slowed down. And I think Bruno had checked up for somebody there in front of me. I got in the back of Bruno, and I guess they decided they're not going to let me go. It's too bad because the car could have kept going. And, you know, we didn't have the best car handling-wise, but we were trying to hang in there and get some points. I got Adrian on the restart, so.
Does this seem awful extreme to you?
Yeah, I think so, actually. I mean, I watched Bruno do that to Christian last year on a restart, and I don't know, maybe because I'm a rookie, they're going to wave a sterner finger, but I'm pretty disappointed.
All right, well, thank you, Townsend. Sorry you're out, and I think these discussions are not over yet.
It's Jan Beekes.
Quickly with Mr. Patrick. Pat, your take on the penalty. Townsend thought it was extreme. What do you think about getting excluded after the contact in turn 3?
Well, I think Junqueira had the line, and I think Townsend was out of line. Townsend hit him, took him out of the race.
So do you think that it was appropriate to have him excluded, your own driver? Do you think it was appropriate what Wally Dallenbach did, setting him down?
Hey, they don't know what's appropriate.
Thank you, Mr. Patrick.
Pat Patrick, whose team has been in this series for many years with many champion drivers. In fact, it's Pat's second tenure with the series. His original team was bought by Chip Ganassi and became Target Chip Ganassi Racing. There is Pat Patrick. Back to Jan Vikas.
And Bruno, I'm sorry to keep you waiting there. Tell us about turn 3.
I break in the normal point, very deep on the corner. And suddenly Townsend Bell, that was 1 lap behind, hit me in the back, he put me out of the race. It's unbelievable that that kid, the second time of the year, put me out of the race. I don't admit that. He needs to have he cannot race with us, you know, he's not capable to control himself, and it's not right because I'm fighting for the championship. I didn't have a car to win the race, but a car to finish top 5 and get points, and he took me out of the race in the end of the race. I don't admit that.
Are you aware of the fact that Wally Dallenbach has sat him down, did not let him go back out, excluded him from the event? Were you aware of that?
Yeah, but it's not just this event, to all the events, because I think he's maybe a fast driver, but on the race, he doesn't control himself, and he crashes everybody and put everybody out of the race. That's not right. We are working hard to fight for the championship, and a kid like him put me twice out of the race and all the guys as well, you know. Nobody, no driver like him, because he always puts someone out of the race.
All right, obviously still a very angry Bruno Junqueira.